चलो लेट्स गेट चलो तो करना दे मैं ट्राई कर रहा Hello, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Radical Measures podcast, episode number 26. And as you might have noticed, there is something different with the frame. Alright? There is something different. A different person sits in that chair. That's Pavan, everyone. You must have heard him. You must have seen him before as well. He is one half of our production team. And he is sitting in that chair because...
Filling in for Mr. Noel.
Yes, Mr. Noel Cordero is down. We have a man down. He is getting better. Right? He has checked a lot of the boxes from the symptoms list. Okay, so he's just taking it a bit easy. He's recuperating. In the meanwhile, we have Mr. Pavan Shenava here. Why? Because of the first topic. The first topic, this...
Get well soon, Noel.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit here every week.
Yeah. Yes, this is the first time that he's sitting on this side of the
hai?
camera.
How is he feeling?
He is feeling a bit better. Well, the first time he got a couple of symptoms, I was talking to him because he's recently moved out. He's taken that step in his life. He's gotten his own space.
Killing it.
And in the first week itself, he has fallen sick. So it doesn't look good for him. His resume doesn't look good as far as independence is concerned. But the first thing I asked was...
He shifted on Christmas Day, right?
Post-Christmas, just post-Christmas, yeah. So New Year he started basically in the new house. And I asked him what is he feeling like, what are the symptoms? And he mentioned fever, he had a bit of a cough, cold and body ache.
Perfect.
All the
Everything
things
is
that you
ticked,
need.
yes.
Tuck.
70% of Mumbai मेरे ख्याल से अभी वही scene में है. It's the same scene.
It's the same scene. It's making a comeback.
Yeah.
It's making a strong comeback.
Yeah. कुछ भी हो सकता है.
अभी मुंबई का सीन देख, they mentioned that there is a ceiling, 20,000 cases a day and we'll bring about a lockdown. That is what the mayor had mentioned. And then the BMC chief said, you know what, even if we cross, chances are we will not go in lockdown because very few percentage.
Public पागल होएगा. वापस लॉकडाउन नहीं, ये डिसीजन है ही नहीं, कर ही नहीं सकता.
Yeah, नहीं वो.
You cannot do it.
Those are not the words that he chose. Those are, maybe that was his inner voice. That was everybody's inner voice कि अरे नहीं बंद नहीं कर सकता पागल. Option क्या? Option B. मेरे को option B बताओ. Come up with another plan. He said कि a lot of people who are falling sick, majority of them are not serious cases. They are not needing ventilator, oxygen support.
Okay.
Even though the doubling rate, as it is called, I don't even know all of these terms, what they mean. Doubling rate, tripling rate, it's increasing. That is what I know. And he said कि फिर भी मतलब tension लेने का इतना ज़रूरत नहीं है कि अपना infrastructure ठीक ठाक है. But immediately just numbers देख के ना, there is, I don't know if you felt it, I don't know if some of the viewers also noticed it, there's a sense of panic. Like people know, people are aware of the number. तो public घर वर पे public के साथ बात कर रहा है, बीच में आ रहा है कि हाँ रे अभी तो केसेस भी बढ़ रहे हैं ना, लाइक किटी पार्टी कैंसिल हो गया, अभी नहीं मिल रहा है हम लोग ऐसे मतलब ये सब चालू हो गया है.
But I think even many people Gaurav are like completely cut out of it now. मतलब देख रहे नहीं, numbers बढ़ रहा है, ऐसे अलग ही ट्रिप.
मतलब कितना फॉलो करेगा मूवी 3 घंटे में खत्म होना चाहिए ब्रो. ये 2 साल हो गया, सीक्वल पे सीक्वल, कोई भी नया वेरिएंट. एक तो I have forgotten they have marketing of Omicron so strong. Omicron, it's marketing only, it's nothing else. It is just like Transformer, villain naam hai Omicron, and they have just given it. I don't even remember the original variant name. What was the original variant? I remember Delta, and then they had Omicron. COVID-19. That's the original OG product. I'm just thinking, now it's been like 2 years, the new year just started, right? What I'm getting a sense of like किसी को कुछ मालूम नहीं है. मतलब every time we feel that अपन scientist लोग के साथ सुन रहा है, ये सुन रहा है कि अच्छा they getting to know, they know how and they know what to do. But the honest truth is everybody is playing catch up with it.
Yeah.
Everybody. You can mention doctors, scientists, लाइक नया कुछ तो आता है एंड दे आर लाइक हाँ हम लोग को भी अभी पता चला है मतलब
अरे वो
ये
भरोसा ही
ऐसे
कह रहे साइंटिस्ट लोग पे, डॉक्टर लोग पे, जितना स्पेशली यूएस में यू मस्ट हैव सीन हाउ
Oh, yeah,
that trust is only gone, like
It's become
क्या
political
क्या
now.
it's become political, theories, conspiracy theories
Yeah.
are coming out, like
Yeah,
क्या
yeah.
चल रहा है, पब्लिक का भरोसा ही गया है मतलब.
हाँ कि मतलब इंडिविजुअल लेवल पे आई थिंक पब्लिक का इंस्टीट्यूशंस पे जितना भरोसा था बिकॉज नोबडी इज एक्सपीरियंस अ पैंडेमिक लाइक दैट ना एंड दिस पैंडेमिक विल ऑलवेज पुट स्ट्रेस ऑन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ऑन इंस्टीट्यूशन
And there'll be many people who will be looking for ये pandemic time ये वो, you know, some people obviously will get fucked also, but there are many people who see it कि हाँ इसमें अभी पैसा कमाने
अपॉर्चुनिटी
का
अरे
time है,
भाई दैट तो एनी टाइम
पब्लिक का भरोसा ही नहीं अभी.
पोस्ट अर्थक्वेक पोस्ट सुनामी पोस्ट एनीथिंग the money तो has to be made all the time.
Like now some people have that theory ना कि ये सब वापस अभी Omicron variant है वो, it's more pushing forward for people to take boosters.
Yeah, in Israel they are giving like the 4th booster shot apparently.
So that's again there. And
That
talking
money,
about that
medical,
boosters,
yeah,
it reminded me of that story. कुछ तो एक scene था ना of some man who took like some 10-11 shots or something.
So in India of course वो booster shot का सीन अभी तक चालू नहीं हुआ है. We are still completing the vaccination drive, you know, the first vaccination drive, and then different ages like 15 to 18 now they are getting vaccinated in colleges and schools and whatnot.
Okay.
तो अपने इधर बूस्टर चालू नहीं हुआ है बट देन देर आर सम पीपल हु आर सो मतलब आई वांट टू बी नाइस सिटीजन, मतलब मेरे को मेरे वजह से किसी को रिस्क नहीं, नो दे आर रेडी टू बी प्रोएक्टिव प्रीएम्प्टिव स्ट्राइक. सो देयर इज दिस ओल्ड गाय okay, he is already old. He's already old, okay, he's already very close to like सफेद बाल वगैरह ऐसा. 11 बार लिया वैक्सीन. 11 बार आई थिंक 11 या 10 बार कुछ तो लिया, 11वां बार उसको पकड़ा एंड देन इट केम आउट एंड आई एम जस्ट इमेजिनिंग व्हेन इट मस्ट हैव कम आउट सब साथ में ना.
So like 11 time he was caught, मतलब actually people were finding for, मतलब looking out for him कि वो suddenly ऐसा notice हुआ.
Like I think in the records something like matched finally and they are like अरे
वापस
एक लिस्ट में है नाम ऑलरेडी और कितना लिस्ट में, इट ऑल केम आउट टुगेदर, यू नो, एंड दिस फेलो जस्ट वेंट.
This is some old guy
who was just scared. So he thought he was so scared and he knew so less of the scientific process of this whole medicine and whatnot. He just thought मैं ज्यादा लेगा तो
और better
और अच्छा है, मतलब मैं क्वांटिटी में लेगा तो अच्छा है. मतलब ये लोग तो साला झूठा दो दे रहा है हर, ये लोग का you know in his head he must be thinking it's a conspiracy. अरे 2 से नहीं होता है पागल, 4 5 लेना पड़ता है.
He got greedy.
Yeah, he must have multiplied. How old am I? About 60. 6 का double 12. I'll have to take 12 to do that. He went in some trip.
Where was this, by the way?
This was in some village in, I think, either MP or wait, let me just tell you. I know.
1 second, this happened in India?
In India, dude.
I thought this is some...
No, yeah. 85-year-old. 85-year-old.
Fuck.
85-year-old Bihar man boasts of 11 jabs. Gets caught at 12th shot. Gets caught. And how confused the doctor would have been. अरे दादाजी क्या कर रहे हो? 12 दादाजी.
But then he got fucked or something, or he's like fine?
As embarrassed health officials searched for explanations, civil surgeon A.N. Shahi said an inquiry has been ordered to fix responsibility for Brahmdev getting past the data firewall 9 times with a single Aadhaar card and mobile number.
Oh, fuck.
He just used the same thing. So the system basically failed to pick him up. well, डेटा एंट्री नहीं हुआ है.
11 बार इतना मिस्टेक, मतलब
इतना बार गया है वो. And why he went, who knows. The man himself was unrepentant. You know what was his reaction? My oxygen saturation level has gone up and I feel fully cured from my chronic ailments such as back pain.
Dude, he got, मतलब actually फर्क पड़ा है, मतलब
इसके अरे बट फर्क क्या पड़ा? बैक पेन. उसका पीठ दर्द ठीक हो गया बोल रहा वो. मतलब 11 कोविड का वैक्सीन लेके पीठ दर्द ठीक हो गया. I am also immune to cough and cold. He thinks he's immune. He cannot get it. He thinks he's gotten the full
Vaccine
circle.
for life.
Vaccine for life. सब कुछ कुछ नहीं है अब उसको. And he's an 85-year-old man. My God, I think he must be thinking what with every dose na, I'm getting 5 years added life. He must be thinking this will
और he must
increase
be
my
thinking the
life.
opposite. See, anyways I've reached 85.
हाँ.
जा जाके क्या होएगा? मर जाऊंगा तो. और एक तो what if he got addicted to it and he got some
To
sort of a
vaccine.
नशा.
He's getting high on vaccines.
देख बैक में सब ठीक हो रहा है, मेरे लाइफ में सब ठीक हो रहा है.
My God, so you can imagine the placebo effect, like his brain is playing that on him. यार और एक ले ले सब सॉर्ट होएगा, और एक ले ले सब सॉर्ट होएगा, and he's just going on that trip.
What if that's the actual thing, like you know, कभी-कभी वो drug by default create
What if
होता है
his
ना,
explanation?
and then there's actual some sort of addiction to this.
हाँ तो like
And people who take it 3 times, they get fucked. Like, I need more of this.
no, Pfizer company के बाहर ऐसा पब्लिक है, मेरे को चाहिए थोड़ा.
This was the beginning of what I was saying. Joe Rogan.
Conspiracy theory.
But anyways, what you were saying?
Like, what sort of excuses is he coming up with? Like, he's unrepentant. He's like, नहीं मेरा पीठ का दर्द ठीक हो गया, मैं 4 लिया, मेरा बीवी के साथ झगड़ा बंद हो गया, मेरा लाइफ सॉर्ट हो गया.
Yeah, short. But is it mentioned like in what span you took it? Like what period? Like,
How
was it in like 3 months or something?
Last couple of months.
Fuck, dude.
Last couple of months. It's not like he spaced them out or whatever. This man has done no math in his head. कि, you know, I'll have to do like 2 months में. He's just going for it. लालच हो गया उसको. लालच. वैक्सीन का लालच. क्या आपने सुना है कभी सनसनी? बिहार के कोने कोने से सनसनी खबर.
But yeah, Noel, hopefully you have taken only 2 vaccines.
Yeah.
Don't take more. Don't believe in this story.
We see Noel just with a syringe and Covaxin का bottles. I'm sorry boys. I'm so sorry.
मैं podcast में सुना. कौन सा podcast?
But I do hope and wish that it doesn't stop, Ray. Because now it's looking like it's in the middle. There is conversation going on about stopping, and nobody wants to take that decision because it's such a difficult decision to make. कि सब कुछ बंद कर दो.
No, I think after the 11th they've started this rule of there are some new restrictions even for people who are coming from international
हाँ, quarantine.
flights. Yeah, quarantine.
One week quarantine.
But ये होम क्वारंटीन मतलब मैंने समझा नहीं है. मतलब इट्स लाइक तू घर पे जा और वो क्या पहले जैसे स्टैम्प वैम्प डालेगा क्या लोग कि इट्स लाइक वी ट्रस्ट यू विल बी एट होम फॉर 7
लग
days.
तो रहा है ऐसा कि हेलो देख ओमिक्रॉन का सीन ऐसा लग तो रहा है कि वो लोग सील कर रहा है बिल्डिंग ज्यादा बड़ा केसेस तो
If there are some percentage बढ़ गया तो
कि तो बट अदरवाइज दे आर टेलिंग कि सी ब्रो इट्स घर पे ठीक हो सकता है.
आई थिंक ऐसा कुछ 7 day पे वो तू टेस्ट वेस्ट ले
हाँ.
RT-PCR वापस यू हैव टू सबमिट इट और समथिंग.
Yeah. But anyway, I think it's in the state of constant change.
Yeah.
They are also adapting to whatever is
Yeah,
happening.
that's what I fucking hope this
Every
bloody
day.
this timing in hotels and all don't come. Like
हाँ,
11 o'clock के
restriction.
बाद बंद अभी या फिर
हाँ,
वीकेंड के
yeah,
इट्स
yeah.
लाइक
कभी कमाएगा.
कभी कमाएगा और वही हो गया अभी मतलब.
हाँ अभी कंटाल आ गया मतलब. Yeah.
एंड टच वुड बट लाइक इट्स लाइक ऑलमोस्ट 70-80% जिसको भी फोन में एवरी सेकंड पर्सन इज हैविंग सम सॉर्ट ऑफ
Oh yes.
सिम्टम्स.
Yes. Apparently around this time more than the last. I
But
think
Nasi, it's just like at least 2-3 days they are in some down.
they are
and
feeling
they're
better. They are getting better quickly. They are having some symptoms, so it's not harsh. Like it's not taking a toll on their body. A couple of our friends also got it. Some got it again. Post vaccination they got
I'm
it
sure
again.
I've got it thrice at least.
Yeah, that is I think everybody. Even I'm getting a thing कि क्या अब you don't know. कम symptoms आके क्या रहेगा तो also you don't know because we've gotten vaccinated.
Yeah.
That's the thing, dude. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? What is happening when 2025 we are still sitting here going, it's the next whatever variant.
हाँ.
2 variants have come and fucked together and created some third variant. It's all nonsense. We are wearing those masks. World War II का mask, gas mask वगैरह.
Come to know, actually there are people who have reached 11 shots like that man.
हाँ,
He got it. He knew it right from before.
He knew. He becomes the face of the new
Yeah,
campaign. Be this man.
Who started it all?
Get your rightful 12 jabs at the closest center. 10 nahi
It
mitro.
will even cure your back pain.
You'll just show somebody walking with a stick, and after a 12 jab, they are just jogging.
But yeah, anyways, Noel, get
Yeah.
well soon.
Get better, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pray for Noel. Hashtag Noel survives. Hashtag we are just capitalizing on
Time है.
his sickness.
और टाइम है अपना हैशटैग को वायरल होने को.
हाँ हाँ.
I think another hopefully 2022.
Yeah.
We should get more
Yeah.
subscribers and
Yeah.
viewers. But
Yeah. Let's use Noel. Let's show him to be like very sick and whatnot, and then
Yeah.
let's utilize him for sympathy.
Yeah.
Like, "Arey, look at my friend. He's close to death. The only thing that can bring him back." ऐसा heavy breathing वगैरह
subscribing
दिखाएगा
and
Noel
even a
को.
GoFundMe.
हाँ. और ऐसा लैपटॉप नोएल के सामने रखने का. And with the subscriber count going up, you'll see his breathings. And then if it goes down, guilt, dude, guilt works.
The
on
funny
the
thing is,
internet
you know
the
what,
most.
Gaurav? The funny thing is, like, if this would actually work, no,
Haan.
we would actually do it.
We'll show behind the scene also. We'll
Yeah,
show
we
behind
will
the
extra
scene
like,
also.
yeah.
वो भी करेगा अपन ऐसा हरामीगिरी करेगा ना कि अरे हम लोग को मालूम है तुम कौन सा ट्रिप पे है ऐसा समझो मत हम लोग को नहीं मालूम because I was just seeing, you know, whatever works and whatever goes viral and stuff like that, and it's sometimes you just, you know, see and
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah, that's
You have no idea. This person,
we are just one viral clip away from
whatever it is. It's
anyone in today's
nuclear reaction.
last time. It will go down many more times.
Yeah. Now, Pavan, in these uncertain times, okay, where people do not have financial stability, where people are losing jobs and just trying to earn money, right? On the internet, you come across people who have invented hacks.
Okay.
Hacks to earn money, right?
Okay.
Now, there is this lady, right, from the US. She is 31 years old, all right? She earned a huge amount of money. How much? Around 37,000 pounds
Okay.
a week.
A week.
Right? A week. 37,000 pounds. So, like in dollars, it will be close to $50,000 a week. Selling farts in a jar. You heard it right. Whatever sound you want to listen to. She made those sounds and earned close to $50,000 in a week.
She used to sell the jar.
She used to fart in a jar
Okay.
and immediately seal it, good, and sell it. And I'll tell you why. You know, whenever I come across these things, I realize there are women out there who just realize how horny and how depraved kinkiness.
What
like,
sort
can
of
exist.
fetishes people
Men.
have? Men.
This is not people, this is men.
Men.
What sort of fetishes men will pay for, you have no idea. You offer
Kuch bhi,
them
haan.
something and they'll be like, yeah, maybe I can sexualize it. Who the fuck knows? Because there's an adult content site called Unfiltered.
Actually, you should appreciate her creativity. She's like, you know,
She found
let's not only stick to the video. Let's even give it to them.
But how many times we
Fuck, dude. कुछ भी
normally,
करता है public यार.
how many times normally do we fart in a week? Just normally. Normally.
Oh, so 1 second. So she has to sell these jars because of which she's earning money.
Yeah.
So she has to fart even
Yes.
more. So she has to find a way to
To fart
more. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So don't tell me she should do shit.
She has gone to a nutritionist.
हाँ.
Probably, you know, because she has to, her body is creating it, right?
Correct.
So she has to have the right mechanism going in her body to create, because she is earning what, $50,000 a week?
So just eat shit, like,
So-
eat nonsense.
No, or she went to a nutritionist and said exactly what will not
Optimum output.
Optimum.
Optimum output.
Because
क्या
see,
मेरे को?
she is a hot girl
Okay.
selling farts.
Yeah.
Let me clarify.
Correct. That's true.
She's a hot girl. That is why her farts are earning her
They have
money.
value.
Yeah.
They have
We
value.
cannot sell farts, dude.
That's true.
You and I, we put up our photos and then we put up a jar.
For
saying
us,
कि
even
अरे,
yeah, बस
we
फोटो
farted
तक
in
ही
it.
पास करने को बहुत मुश्किल है.
अपन
तो
एक
fart
दूसरे को
तो छोड़
बेचेगा. अपन एक दूसरे का ऐसा दोस्त जोक करता ना जोक ऐसा एक दूसरे को बेचेगा अपन. This woman, she found out, she hacked it, she realized why the fuck not earn money like that?
Fuck it. That's
Why?
it. In the end of
Why do
end
a
of the day,
job-
she's earning money. Khatam.
Why
na,
do
baat
a
khatam.
job and fart there? You know, why do that? Why not just fart and earn money here? I'll use my hotness. I'll just put up hot photos.
There are honey
and
fuckers
then-
buying it. So
Oh my god.
just might as well give it.
Imagine to earn this much money. Can you imagine how many honey fuckers? She must have like a subscription model.
This will be like that
if you
OnlyFans
want-
scene only. Somewhat
If you
like
want
that.
4 jars in a month. every
Where she
week-
had her own website, or it was like this.
This adult content site called Unfiltered. So she was posting stuff over there and she was getting, response. I'm always surprised by how horniness comes out in guys.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I'm
This
sure
is
there'll
new.
be
This
minimum
is new.
10 more topics which will be,
हाँ.
equivalent to ऐसा चूतियागिरी
हाँ,
that
मतलब
people
मेरे को
are.
लगा ऑक्टोपस वगैरह सब हेंटाई वगैरह ठीक है ये तो कुछ अलग लेवल
कुछ भी हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता
मतलब feet I get I mean it's still okay but I can make I can understand feet like okay fine yeah all right feminine feet all right but
Fart in a jar?
yeah what
You're not even touching the body. Like it's nothing.
it's gas
Fuck,
it's
dude.
it's air it's stinky air
But yeah, anyway, so what?
the level of anal fixation
So she's done this thing of going and taking something in wherein ki.
Of course, she
chal-
is putting stuff in her body which is fuel to.
So she gets fucked
She's
basically.
a factory.
Ah.
Her body is screwed, and it did get screwed because she got hospitalized. She overdid it, and
Like
why
overdid what? What was she
She was
taking?
farting too much.
No. Was she taking
She
in
was
some?
taking in something. I mean, let me just clarify. I have this thing opened up because even I couldn't believe it. Oh yeah,
Like
I remember within one day, I had about 3 protein shakes and a huge bowl of black bean soup. I could tell that something was not.
Could you?
I could tell that something was not right that evening when I was lying in bed and I could feel a pressure in my stomach moving upward.
Fuck, dude.
I actually called my friend and asked if they could come over to drive me to the hospital because I thought I was having a heart attack. I ended up going to the hospital that evening. I didn't tell my doctors about the farting in the jar. Because kaisa bolega? How will you tell the doctor, Are, actually this is a business I run. I fart in a jar
Doctor
and I
बोला
sell
अरे
it.
क्या खाया आपने? What's going on?
3 protein shakes and black bean soup? What is this combination?
Fuck.
Alright, so I didn't tell my doctors about the farting in the jar, but I did tell them about my diet. It was made clear that what I was experiencing wasn't a stroke or heart attack, but very intense gas pains.
Fuck.
And she looks like this, Pavan.
Fuck, she's hot, man.
Exactly.
But then still fart in a jar.
Because she looks like this.
Because
There are
she looks
people
like
out
this.
there, Pavan.
She's
there
hot,
are
she's hot.
people. We'll put up a Instagram photo, we are not like stalking her or something. She said it, dude.
It's there in this information.
Yeah, but damn, of all the things, don't you feel like an idiot when you think like money is such a
But for someone who's looking like that,
she found a niche. मतलब उसने gamble किया, मानना पड़ेगा, हाँ? She gambled on it. कि अरे, can this exist? I want to find my market.
Yeah.
और कोई नहीं है. There's no competitor.
Yeah, कोई है नहीं.
कोई है नहीं. Now, of course, when a lot of porn stars would see how much he earned, guess what they are doing? They are now talking to their agents and thinking, how come we did not know of?
Yeah.
Why
We
not
got
doing
stuck
this?
at, what is that called? Flashlights.
Yeah, flashlights or molds and whatnot. We are
Flashlights.
just making merchandise. Like, we can make this. We can make this. Like, well-known porn stars, they must be asking, why can't I? I'm anyway doing it for money. I'm anyway having sex with people for money, like, shooting it and whatnot. Why can't I just do that and earn more?
Soon will come to know an industry wherein just
My
5
God,
different
it
people are only
becomes-
farting.
It
It's
becomes
on
a
her
thing
name.
that hot women go for. Like, if hot women who want to earn easy money, like they don't want to do anything else. It just becomes a kink.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know what? In my head, I'm just imagining like there's a courier guy who does this, like,
Oh,
there's a guy who's just delivering a jar every week.
Fuck.
And the flavor of the week is, it changes, dude. And along with the jar comes a note. This week I had, chocolate muffin, and I had bran, and she's just telling you all of the things that she had.
How bizarre this story is sounding.
Like,
And
I'm
it's so
imagining-
but I'm just imagining. Just tell me how much is $37,000? How much?
Pounds, 37,000 pounds.
Pounds.
So it's like close to $50,000 a week.
Fuck.
And she was selling $1,000 a jar. That was how much she was charging. $1,000, round figure, a jar. And usme se, I think
Dude, I think now
US
after this story, it would be minimum $100,000. I think.
Yeah, badega.
$200,000 मतलब अभी तो और भी public
because now it will
है.
become rare. Now she'll say, see, now I can't continue abusing
This
my
is an
body
amazing
anymore.
publicity
So
stunt.
now my farts are becoming rare. Okay, now I can't be so. I will only be able to cater to top.
The
50
output
clientele.
is very less.
Like I'll have to choose like top 50 clientele. This is the minimum buying.
Yeah.
तो तुमको मिलेगा ये, नहीं तो नहीं. My God, she can still turn it around, man.
But what a thing now. It will be so easy for her to just even
Yeah.
fake jar देगा अभी क्या उसमें फाट किया है नहीं किया कुछ ही
क्या मालूम? She can even go ahead and say, if it does not smell or something, she can go ahead and say that I'm hot, my farts don't smell.
Or she must be just spraying every time like the new strategy.
Perfume. Like it's just
Some
lavender
mixture of
perfume.
2-3 things and then she'll be like
Like she actually went to a perfumery and said,
Yeah.
I want a base coat of something. So that, I want a velvety finish to the fart.
here's a sample.
ऐसा
work
wine-
around this.
Wine का scent वगैरह देखता ना ऐसा मतलब you can smell the fruitiness वगैरह ऐसा like you have
Both
like
focal
a
topic.
fart sommelier. Like you have like a fart sommelier, dude. Oh, for so much money, for $1,000 a jar, my God, beauty. You can sell anything with beauty.
Yeah, you can.
And
say
now I'm not surprised that sex sells everything.
there will be some percentage of people
Sex sells
somewhere who will
everything,
be
dude. Yeah, sex sells cars. At every car show. you'll
Sex
have
sells Mazda.
like Maaza. A mango drink, dude. What are you even talking about? So of course it can sell farts.
But yeah.
You think that's the marketing school ka, MBA ka full syllabus. Marketing iska. What is the sex sells? That is it. Just
Case
just
study
remember
on
that.
this, nothing else.
Nothing else. There was a woman who made so much money. And immediately you'll see hot girls from the classroom getting out. I quit. Just fucking out. This education has no money involved in it. माँ बाप बोलता है पढ़ाई कर पैसा कमा.
Thanks for showing me the path.
Thank you. All I need is 3 protein shakes. That is it. And I'm farting money. That is what I'm doing. I'm farting money. Like, she doesn't even hear fart sound. She just hears cha-ching. Whenever she farts, when she's closing the lid. That is what she ends up hearing.
Oh my God.
We fart, we hear she hears cha-ching.
Right now,
Yeah.
after the story is out,
Yeah.
that female ka minimum, I would say,
Followers
50%,
bump. Yeah.
100% से
Yeah.
उसका jars का demand बढ़ा
I think
रहेगा.
she must have gotten calls from talent management agencies also.
Let me handle the farts.
Yes. Let me handle the farts. We'll put in a perfect machinized system.
We'll give you a better diet. There's nothing to worry.
All we'll take is like a 30%, and for that 30%, we have an in-house nutritionist. We don't want it to take a tax on your body, of course, yeah.
Everything
but
will be
we
taken
want to
care
ensure
of.
that this talent of yours, you are able to capitalize on it. Because let's be honest,
We
Steph.
just need your name and your photo. That's it.
Let's be honest, Steph. Nobody's going to pay for your farts when you're 50. When you're 50, Steph, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? So let's do it now.
Gaurav, there'll be people
Let's
who will
sell.
be giving a shit that time also.
Arre!
I need a
Oh my
50-year-old
God.
woman's fart.
Oh my
You'll
God.
find those people, Gaurav.
Oh my God, there is
Yes,
that darkness
there
out
is-
there.
there is-
There is darkness out there. Yes.
If this is true, that
Yes,
can be
that
true.
is also a bit true. There will be some 60-year-old fucker who like, I want a 50-year-old. There will be some old. Yes, I see it. I see it. Horniness
yeah,
does not disappear with age.
Let's end this farting topic.
Yeah. If you are that person, if you are that hot, go for it, man. Make a living out of it.
Yeah.
We have to do podcasts and search for a sponsor. You meanwhile
चालू रखो तुम लोग.
चालू रखो.
चालू रखो.
भलताई स्ट्रिप पे रहो रे बाबा. भलताई स्ट्रिप. Now Pavan, apart from the event that is already, fucking around with everybody's plans, there was another event that happened in the month of December that actually, it seemed like a reprieve. It seemed like a, arey wah, matlab kya timing. December as a month is usually reserved for big releases, movie releases, and theaters being closed for such a long time and whatnot. A lot of big studios, Hollywood studios, they had kept like certain selective titles for December, like Christmas launch.
Oh fuck, you're talking about...
Yes, you're right. The event, the movie cinema event that happened, a couple of weeks ago it started. The event that made people buy tickets for 5 o'clock shows, 5 a.m.
Paying 900 rupees.
900, 700, 650 rupees, whatever, It was the first big, splurge moment, right? We are definitely speaking about the new Spiderman movie, alright, that released. It became a phenomenon. It earned a lot of money. Like every week there were headlines coming out.
record सब तोड़ रहा है.
मतलब अवतार से ज़्यादा कमाया, कि ये किया, कि Avenger से ज़्यादा कमाया. And it released in all regional languages also. थिएटर लोग खुश हो गया, ओनर लोग वगैरह, मल्टीप्लेक्स ओनर लोग, क्या रे वाह वाह वाह, चलो 800 रुपया 4 जन का फैमिली आएगा, कितना कमाया अपन, वाह वाह वाह, चलो. It's all that, Spider-Man is that. Tom Holland crushed a lot of records, huge amount of money.
I actually like him as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Tom Holland. He's a good, proper Spider-Man.
He's very well
comic
suited
book
for the
Spider-Man,
role.
yeah.
Very well suited for the role.
But they made him like a chutia in this. I couldn't stop myself from getting into it. I spoke about him and how much I like him, and then I'm like getting irritated with the way they've shown him in this movie. They've always shown him that way.
Yeah, I mean, they wanted to portray him as a young, college going, school going,
but kitna wrong decisions, Gaurav.
But yes. But as far as this
full spoiler alert पहले ही डाल दो इधर.
तो इसके लिए मैं बोल रहा कि सबसे पहले तुम लोग देखा नहीं रहेगा या whatever, तो spoiler alert. Of course, the amount of money this movie has made makes me think that everybody has seen it twice. Billions of dollars it has made already.
Yeah.
So सब लोग का देख के हो चुका है.
And whatever they've earned that money, उसमें से 50% they've given to people to write good reviews about it, I feel. Because I'm seeing very few people who are actually telling it's a bad movie.
Yeah, very few. So, Spider-Man as a character also I've always enjoyed. I've tripped on Tobey Maguire ka movies a lot. I've liked Andrew Garfield, the movies ka writing was like weird with the lizard villain.
किया नहीं उसका Spider-Man
में. Then it came to Tom Holland. And Tom Holland did a great job with Homecoming.
With the whole Avengers thing, his entry which became, it was in the prime stage of Marvel.
Yes, with Civil War and pre-Avengers and whatnot. It was set up very well.
Yeah.
So he got a lot of opportunity to look as Spider-Man in that universe through other movies as well. He did not have to just depend on Spider-Man movies. He was there in Avengers. He had a big role to play there. He had to, in other titles also, he was there. So,
Civil War
relationship उसका fan लोग के साथ है. Everybody likes Tom Holland. But with this movie, I was disappointed, man.
अरे बहुत
मतलब क्या चल रहा है, क्या हो रहा है, कौन लिखा है,
क्या decisions ले रहा था गौरव वो, मतलब क्या
just
what is
if
it?
you don't know, if you haven't seen it, turn off, watch it, and then you will see what we are talking about. But the point is that the writing was very weird. The characterization was very
100%, yeah.
I did not enjoy the movie. Even the action was a little bit like, I feel
ज़्यादा था भी नहीं. In fact, the exciting ones were already fucking shown in that bloody trailer.
Yeah.
And I thought there'll be more of that also,
Yeah, I thought that Doctor Strange trip will exist, like it will happen more, but they curtailed it a lot. And one of the things that irritated me the most was like the whole plot of the movie was dependent upon Tom Holland making mistakes. Like as Spider-Man, of course, as a character, but he was just
Tom Holland like
mistakes.
chutia, full chutia दिखा उसको.
He took all of the super villains who came in his dimension whatever from other universes, he took all of the villains to his auntie's house. फैमिली का घर पे लेके जाएगा
He
तू.
took all of the villains to his auntie's house.
हाँ, उधर वो क्योर करने को हैप्पी के घर पे.
अरे हाँ, करेक्ट. बाद में मतलब वो भी बिना डॉक्टर शेफ को बिना बोल के, हाँ, करेक्ट.
इतना बड़ा रिस्क तू लेगा विथ योर फैमिली.
मतलब
अंकल तो नहीं है पागल, चला गया, आंटी को क्यों मारेगा तू?
And another one thing, like he takes them when Dr. Strange बोलता है ना कि we have to send them all back.
Yeah.
But ये बोलता है नहीं, मैं ये लोग को क्योर करेगा, ऐसा सब. तो ये this bastard is telling fucking multiverse is real, ये वो. तो fuck, you should not know, there'll be fucking infinite number of versions of them. तू सबको मतलब ये 4 लोग को बचा के क्या उखाड़ा बे तू स्पाइडर
कितने लोग को बचाएगा?
कुछ भी मतलब fuck.
And you know whom I feel worst for whenever it comes to such badly done characterization na?
The actor?
No. I feel sad for the extras in scenes who die, no? Now to set up the villain, Goblin, when he comes, he throws those bombs. See, in trailer also you see all the cars get blown up and people die. हाँ? तो वो लोग भी तो इनोसेंट ही है ना. वो लोग तो विलन भी नहीं था. तो अगर स्पाइडरमैन बोल रहा है कि अरे मेरे को विलन को बचाने का है बिकॉज, तो वो लोग ऐसे ही मरा. ऐसे मरा वो लोग.
और एक चीज जो मैं समझा नहीं अभी, अगेन इट्स गोइंग इनटू द मूवी, बट ही गोज इन दैट ब्रिज नो टू टेल कि वो अरे देखना द टाइम व्हेन गॉब्लिन कम्स फर्स्ट एंट्री, तो दैट फीमेल इज ना, वो जाके सूट में बोलता है अरे मेरा दोस्त लोग और मेरे को, एंड देन ही इज यू नो टेलिंग लाइक लेट मी गेट इन. तो इन द एंड आफ्टर ही सेव्स हर एंड ऑल शी इज लाइक ओह यू आर अ सुपर हीरो, I'll talk for you and your friend. मतलब मैं समझा नहीं वो.
मतलब अभी तक उसको क्या लग रहा था स्पाइडरमैन कौन है, ऐसा ही है,
मेरा जान बचा तो तू हीरो ऐसा. मतलब
तभी तक तो कुछ नहीं है.
Fuck dude, very bad. मतलब
मजा नहीं आया.
मतलब it was, and it's not like the previous two Spider-Man show something great or something. It was like you said, more enjoying in you know the Avengers universe and him as a character. तभी अच्छे से ये किया था. But ये तो मतलब is irritating. It was irritating. Fuck, that reminds me of the disappointment that Matrix was, man.
I haven't seen it. I'm not making the mistake.
क्या मतलब Gaurav,
I love the Matrix trilogy too much. I love those movies. I'm not ruining.
It's like I would have told you कि don't go further, don't see, मतलब देखी मत.
नहीं देखी.
But ऐसा amazing track पे गया ना लोग कि I feel we should watch. Getting high and watch and then fucking see what shit they've done. मतलब it's.
And imagine somebody got paid millions of dollars.
Yeah, bro.
Millions of dollars to make special effects, millions of dollars to act in it, millions of dollars to direct.
चल तू story में it to go ahead from the Matrix. मतलब क्या कर, it's like already तू थोड़ा backfoot में है, तू क्या कर सकता है मतलब already agreed.
And trilogy हो गया ना, मतलब third act is done.
अभी ये pure मतलब चल whatever. But in spite of that now, just the way it's edited.
They're depending on the timely.
The way it's shot, the fight scenes, Gaurav.
Oh, it's shoddy or it's not nice.
It's fuck. It's Guardians level. ऐसे इतना गंदा मतलब Guardians क्या बोल रहा हूँ
मैं बोल रहा हूँ वही Guardians Jupiter ascending. Oh, अच्छा. Oh.
It's like so bad कि I don't even remember that movie.
Harsh criticism.
But I remember Mila Kunis was there.
Comparison of any movie to Jupiter ascending is harsh criticism.
It was bad. And fuck Gaurav, if you go to think about it, the follow-up, like a previous movie to Spider-Man was something in the exact opposite in the high level.
Yeah.
The last movie was fucking Dune.
Oh yeah, Dune was a beautiful
Fuck!
movie. Beautiful.
Dude, what a movie.
Very beautiful. What can you do when you have money?
Yeah.
That is what Dune showed, with scale, with production value, with good CGI, with amazing background score. How to make it look really engaging.
What a movie. And I'm so happy to know कि there's 2, hopefully 3 also. But then I don't know, I feel अगर 2 और 3 भी अगर है ना मतलब, then I feel it will I actually feel it will start generating a following like how Game of Thrones had na. It's one
Dune I think already has a decent
it has no doubt, but
because it's a cult.
I'm saying in that level
it has a huge following for the book.
For the book even
series, it has a huge following. It was a bestseller in 80s.
Then an old movie also was there.
Yeah. But old movie was a bit weird.
Yeah. In that fuck both characters which they've not introduced, which is
Yeah.
in the book, and
Yeah.
you know who's controlling that? What is it called? Sand
Spice.
spice. So why are they? How are they using it for interstellar travel now? That
All of those
there are
things
these
they haven't
characters who have been transformed from humans to some alien kind of body, which they have shown in the old Dune.
Yeah.
They're not yet introduced.
Because
it
they've been
or-
exposed to spice a lot.
spice a lot,
Yeah.
and they actually handle it. The Osab obviously is not introduced, but they're saying probably next
There is a
और-
lot to be shown and done.
Yeah.
It's a big universe, very very big universe, and apparently it is much more engaging than the multiverse that exists in Marvel. अच्छा है यार, देखते हैं नया स्पाइडरमैन, अपने को मजा आएगा नहीं आएगा. गेम तो खेलेंगे अपन. PS5 सस्ता होने के लिए रुका है, उस पे स्पाइडरमैन का गेम खेलेगा.
Dude, the next Spider-Man will be black. Miles
Miles
से याद है
Morales
तू game
character.
बोला.
हाँ, वो लोग वही
It's
लेके
time
आए.
to get the black Spider-Man.
जेमी फॉक्स आई थिंक वो
Black
बोल
James
के-
Bond, Black Spider-Man, सब
नहीं,
सब.
जेमी फॉक्स आई थिंक वो बोला रहेगा, मैं करेगा एक शर्त पे. Next
मेरे को ये
Spider-Man.
डायलॉग बोलने के मूवी में भी.
I want to be the guy who says ki, I said it, next Spider-Man is black guy. And let's see, yeah, it'll be interesting to see that. But yeah, that brings us to the end of Radical Measures episode 26. Hopefully by the next episode we'll have Noel back in the chair. But let's see. If you have anything to share as far as the topics we just spoke about are concerned, mention them in the comments, share it with your friends.
If Noel is
And-
not back, you will see a man next in this chair.
Yeah, we'll put a photo of Noel somewhere here with that digital har. We'll invest in a virtual Noel.
हाँ.
मेटा में नोएल का साथ पॉडकास्ट करे. वर्चुअल कॉन्शियसनेस अपलोड कर दो. जकरबर्ग को मैसेज करेंगे, I found one. All right, that's it. Yeah.